Hey guys, I'm Stan Wolf. Welcome back to the channel. We're going to pop in here to Palm Island real quick. And what I wanted to do is I wanted to give you a little bit better visual of what we saw in that private early presentation. Two of the devs were there, like one of the producers was there, and I think the lead, one of the Planet Coaster 2 leads was there. And this is what I mean when I say they actually show, like the little Trident coaster here. And they pulled up the menu, and I'll just go to lights because that's what they had pulled up. And like, say you wanted this to have like a Western vibe. These guys actually, they took lights and they put them on the side of the coaster. And you can see, you know, what you would normally have to do. Like, okay, see, I've got the first little piece down, and you click it. And then if you want to do another piece, you kind of have to try to line it up. You use the gimbal, kind of raise it a little bit, and then you plop it down, and okay, there's your, you know, there's your scenery lights. Well, as far as the coasters go in Planet Coaster 2, these are going to actually have a mirrored feature. So all you have to do is, if I was on this one, there's an option that says mirror, and it automatically pops it over to the other side of the train. And not only that, you can see how we've got the lights up here like this. There's also a button, it's like an apply all button, that if you click it, it would put this exact whatever you build, like whatever you decide to put on this train, it applies it to every single train for you. So just think like the amount of time this could save. And you know, just like this, say you wanted this you wanted this barrel on the front of your coaster. Like I said, if you wanted to make this kind of Western themed, you could bring it up here. We watched them do this with a floaty. They were doing like a water park type of coaster. They sunk the floaty right into the front of the coaster. Bam. And when the thing takes off, when it moves, all of this stuff goes with it. So anything you put on the coaster as far as your customization options go, they follow it. They work with the coaster. And like I said, there is no more worrying about lining it up if you don't want to. It mirrors it for you. And they were kind of, they were doing it right here like this, and they were attaching a bunch of stuff to the coaster train. And up here in the back, there was another train that had came in, and there's a button that applied your design to all of the trains on that track. So you didn't have to sit here and individually place lights. They ran all the way down it, like in the click of a button, and applied to this train way over here that we weren't even working on. So I just thought that would get you guys really, really hyped. All of the stuff is flexi color, like as far as your train gradients go. You know, they said a lot of the scenery is going to be flexi color, you know, so that will be coming. And then, of course, the one thing that we are absolutely not used to is a lot of these scenery items are going to be scalable. So there's actually, you know, there's a third option on your little gimbal here that will, you know, like make this barrel larger or smaller. So that's what I mean when I say, like, Planet Coaster 2 is literally going to change the game. Like, it's going to live up to that tagline of Simulation Evolved. You know, you're not going to have to, kind of getting off track here a little bit, but you're not going to have to try to manipulate these large paths. And you see how there's like little broken areas and stuff? There's going to be an in-game plaza tool that they were talking about. They didn't really show us, but they verbally said that plazas are coming, and they didn't show us the tool, but they showed us like these large plaza areas that they had built. But Could you imagine, like, just even over here, like, okay, let's say if we go over here to our river excursions boat ride, and we want these boats to have just some extra, extra theming. Like we want some barrels hanging off the side. You're going to be able to do that. This is going to be totally game changing when it comes to ideas in your head and kind of just the things, the customization that you've wanted to see out of some of these rides. It's just going to be insane what we're going to be able to do. We did not see anything about the transport rides. I do see the transport tab when we were in that kind of recording. That playback that they showed us, and I also saw a weather tab down here. It was kind of by the lighting tab, so I definitely, they haven't confirmed this, but I'm about 99% sure weather is coming to Planet Coaster 2, and I just think this is like just what an awesome time to be a part of gaming. Like somebody said in the comments on the original video, I should tweet this out, like we are in the correct timeline. Like we've just so happened to luck up, and our timeline is coinciding with Planet Coaster 2 coming out, and I could not be more excited. You know, it's just one of those things where, you know, I mentioned in the first video, we've been covering this stuff for, what, 4 years? Wondering if a Planet Coaster 2 was ever going to happen, hoping that it would happen. And now we are here on the cusp of, you know, hopefully fall coming, no delays, and we will be playing it. I'm hoping I get an email soon that says, hey, yes, Dan, do you want to test out a beta version? Do you want to jump in and just, you know, and of course it'll probably all be under NDA. I won't actually be able to show you playing it, most likely, but I just think that is probably what I'm most looking forward to next, just to see if there's any type of, you know, type of early access action going on that they'll let me be a part of. But yeah, guys, that was just one video I wanted to pop in and just give you a visual of what we saw as far as that coaster customization goes. So I think we can definitely get hyped about that. I'm for sure hyped about the larger plaza areas, even though, like you see, we could do it here. You can make it happen, but it's just different when you don't have to like manipulate the game to make it happen. It's like that is just going to be a complete in-game feature. So anyways, guys, yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. And of course, keep asking me questions down below, and anything I can answer, I'll answer, or we'll do more videos on it. So let me know what you haven't seen covered, and you know, just kind of what you're wondering about as far as this announcement goes. And don't forget, apparently on the Frontier Unlocked on Wednesday the 31st, they're going to give us our first look at gameplay. So I don't know if it's going to be the same thing that they showed us or if it's going to be different. I don't know. I've not gotten any more emails about that, or you know, any more information type emails other than the screenshots and stuff. So anyways, guys, I'm S. Dan Wolf. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with me, and drop your questions down below and I'll do my best to answer them, and I'll catch you in the next video.